Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, in the quiet shadows of history, tucked away in drawers and forgotten coin jars, lies a silent miracle. The 1981 bicentennial Australian 5-cent coin bearing the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it appears like any other pocket change. But this tiny piece of metal holds within it a secret so powerful, so unbelievably rare it could elevate its owner from obscurity to unimaginable wealth. Yes, this unassuming 5-cent coin, minted in the era of Australia's historic bicentennial celebration of European discovery, is not just a coin, it's a hidden key to fortune. Unlike ordinary circulation coins, some special versions of the 1981 5-cent were never meant for public use. A select few were struck as proofs or errors, with misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-metal compositions, anomalies that make collectors across the globe shiver with excitement. Some versions were minted in extremely limited numbers, just a handful that survived quality checks, never released to the public, tucked away by mint workers or collectors who knew the secret value brewing beneath the surface. The power of this coin lies in its perfect storm of rarity, historical context, and minting error possibilities. Only a tiny fraction of the 1981 batch may possess these traits, making such a coin infinitely more valuable than gold or diamonds. Imagine a coin that looks humble but is worth millions, simply because it represents a moment in time that will never return, and carries the flaw that makes it one of a kind. That is the kind of coin that can change your fortune overnight. In today's market, where rare collectibles are breaking records at auctions, the 1981 bicentennial 5-cent coin is climbing the ranks. Whispers of private collectors offering 6- and 7-figure deals have begun to surface, with some coins valued at over $1,000 AUD due to minting oddities, uncirculated grade, or unique metal composition. Its true value isn't just in its age or appearance, but in its story, its scarcity, and the madness it inspires in those who chase numismatic perfection. What truly sets this coin apart is its mythic reputation. Among seasoned collectors and underground dealers, the 1981 bicentennial 5-cent has become a legend, the coin that turns ordinary people into millionaires. Imagine holding a coin smaller than your thumb that holds more value than luxury cars, real estate, or even stocks. That's the real-world magic sealed in this forgotten relic. If you're lucky enough to find this coin in a family heirloom box, an old purse, or a grandparent's coin stash, hold on to it like a sacred artifact. Do not trade it hastily. Get it appraised, get it certified, and then prepare for life-changing offers. Remember, this coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to claim a fortune that few ever dream of possessing. Collectors from Asia, Europe, and North America are already hunting for this rarity. Demand has surged in elite auction circles, and numismatic vaults have been quietly acquiring known specimens. Each verified 1981 5-cent error coin adds fuel to this fire. As more are discovered, fewer remain, and the frenzy only grows. Every second you hold this coin in your hand, its legend multiplies. So now, ask yourself, do you have this coin hiding in plain sight? If you do, you're sitting on a literal fortune wrapped in nickel, carrying the potential to shift your destiny forever. The 1981 bicentennial Australian 5-cent coin is not just valuable, it is a miracle in metal, a billionaire's secret tucked into a forgotten drawer. Don't ignore it, treasure it, protect it, and when the time is right, let it reward you beyond your wildest imagination. Second, in the sea of everyday pocket change, most coins come and go without a second thought. But then, there are a rare few that hold secrets. Mysteries locked in metal, whispering of wealth, history, and legend. One such astonishing marvel is the 1996 bicentennial Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it might appear like just another old coin, but in reality, it could be your golden ticket to unimaginable fortune. Yes, This is the coin that could very well make you a billionaire overnight. The 1996 issue was not an ordinary, minting year. It was marked by quiet experimentation and rare errors behind the scenes. Though not officially declared as a bicentennial commemorative, a very limited number of error coins and uncirculated pieces were quietly created, possibly in reference to Australia's historic explorations and national heritage. These special variations, known only to select insiders, escaped regular circulation and were tucked away. Some intentionally, some by pure luck. If you've stumbled upon one, you're not just holding metal, you're holding millions. What gives this coin its jaw-dropping value is not just its age, but the mystery surrounding its minting. Some 1996 5-cent coins are reported to bear extremely rare die clashes, off-metal strikes, and even ghost-like doubling effects that experts have only seen once or twice in their entire careers. These are not minting defects. They are treasures created by rare chance, making each one absolutely unique. A perfect storm of history, timing, and mechanical quirks that birthed a coin with the power to change your financial destiny. Imagine holding a coin barely the size of your fingertip, yet it's worth more than a mansion in Sydney, more than a luxury yacht, and more than most people will earn in a lifetime. In private auctions and exclusive collector circles, rumors swirl of the 1996 5-cent fetching up to $2 million AUD, especially when in pristine, untouched condition. Collectors crave it. Museums seek it. Billionaires quietly compete for it. This is not myth. This is the reality for those lucky enough to possess this ultra-rare numismatic jewel. What makes it even more astonishing is that this treasure often hides in plain sight, at the bottom of an old tin box, inside your grandfather's coin pouch, or lost among the clutter of a forgotten drawer. People who have unknowingly possessed it have seen their lives turn overnight when they finally discovered its worth. The coin doesn't just sparkle with value, it radiates destiny, reminding us that sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest power. Do not, under any circumstances, sell this coin to an amateur dealer or trade it away without knowing its potential. Get it professionally appraised, graded, and authenticated. Coins like these are beyond rare. They are once-in-a-generation discoveries. If yours shows signs of misstrike, doubling, a rotated die, or is in uncirculated condition, your future is already rewritten. This coin could bring you not just money, but a legacy that could echo through generations. The numismatic world is waking up to the storm surrounding the 1996 5-cent. Already, high-end collectors are sending agents to Australia, hunting through estate sales and antique shops, hoping to get even one in their vault. Every time one is verified, its siblings grow more valuable. Scarcity multiplies value, and for a coin like this, value becomes limitless. It is not merely a collector's item. It's an artifact of hidden power. So take a moment, search through your collection, and look closely. If you have a 1996 Australian 5-cent coin with any unusual features, guard it with your life. Because this is no ordinary coin. It is a silent titan, a sleeping dragon, a fortune waiting to roar. Your life as you know it may never be the same. This is not just currency, it's your miracle in metal. Third, in the vast world of coin collecting, there exists a tiny, nearly forgotten treasure that could turn an ordinary individual into a legend of sudden wealth. It's the 1980 bicentennial Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. A piece so deceptively small, yet so powerful in its hidden value, that it has become one of the most sought-after secrets in numismatic circles. This is no ordinary coin. It is a miracle in metal, silently waiting to transform the fate of whoever is lucky enough to possess it. Though the coin bears a date from a seemingly standard year, there's an untold story pulsing beneath its silver surface. The year 1980 may not have been officially marked as a bicentennial event, but deep within the annals of minting history, there were whispers of trial strikes, mint errors, and experimental pieces connected to Australia's historic commemorative movements. Some coins from this year, especially the 5-cent series, are rumored to be test strikes for upcoming bicentennial issues, bearing tiny inconsistencies, double strikes, or being minted on the wrong metal planchets. These rare versions are like hidden codes that carry unimaginable value. What separates these rare 1980 coins from ordinary ones is their flawless mystery. A subtle misalignment here, a ghosted design there, or perhaps even a mirror-like finish suggesting it was part of a limited proof run. Only a few of these were accidentally released into circulation, and those that remain in the wild are now viewed as numismatic gold mines. Some reports from collectors and silent dealers suggest that specimens in mint condition, especially those with unique errors, have exceeded $1,000 AUD in private offers. That's not a fantasy. That's the kind of silent wealth resting in old drawers, waiting to be awakened. Picture this. A tiny 5-cent coin that could outvalue rare diamonds, vintage cars, or beachfront estates. Its worth doesn't lie in its size, but in its scarcity, its imperfection, and the whispered legends among elite collectors. This is the type of coin that auction houses fight over, that private collectors dream about, and that museum curators would display in glass cases, under watchful security. You might not even know you have it, until one day a closer look reveals the fortune it holds. If you happen to own a 1980 5-cent coin, take it seriously. Look for signs. A rotated die, off-center strike, unusual shine, or anything that feels out of the ordinary. These tiny flaws are your gateway to fortune. Do not spend it. Do not trade it blindly. Get it authenticated and preserved, because you could be holding a coin that has the power to rewrite your family's future forever. The market for rare Australian coins is booming, and the 1985 cent, especially those tied to unspoken bicentennial tributes or struck in error, has become a legendary figure in this arena. Collectors from all over the globe are chasing shadows, making huge offers, and sweeping antique stores, hoping to get their hands on just one. As the supply shrinks and awareness grows, the price only climbs higher. Today's overlooked coin is tomorrow's billionaire's badge of honor. Your humble coin jar, your inherited coin collection, or your childhood savings box might contain one of these sleeping giants. And when found, you won't just have a coin. You'll have a symbol of unstoppable fortune. One appraisal, one auction, one private buyer. That's all it takes to flip your life from modest to magnificent. So, ask yourself, do you have a 1980 Australian 5-cent coin tucked away somewhere? If you do, you are standing at the doorway of destiny. Don't ignore it. Don't underestimate it, because hidden in that coin could be your chance to rise from the ordinary to the extraordinary. This isn't just a piece of change. It's your hidden legacy, waiting to unleash a future richer than you ever dreamed possible.